Ever heard of the pharaoh whose name barely survived the sands of time? Let's dive into the baffling tale of Smenkhkare, the Egyptian ruler who all but vanished from history. Smenkkare's story is a wild ride of confusion, conspiracy, and lost identity. Officially, he was Enkhepurur Smenkhkare Djeser Khepuru, a name almost as mysterious as the man himself. He reigned during Egypt's late 18th dynasty, right after the chaos of the Amarna period. His claim to the throne came at a time when Egypt was tearing itself apart over gods, thrones, and family drama that would put any soap opera to shame. Let's set the scene. By year 14 of Akhenaten's reign, his famous queen Nefertiti drops out of the records. Suddenly a new ruler shows up, Enkhepurur Nefertiti. Some experts say this was Nefertiti herself or even her daughter Meritaten. But then Smenkhkare enters the picture. He's male, married to Meritaten, and for about 3 years he rules as pharaoh. What's wild is the evidence of his reign is so scattered, historians are still arguing about who was who. For example, there's this tomb painting showing Smenkhkare with Meritaten by his side, an image that screams royal legitimacy. And get this, a calcite vase from Tutankhamun's tomb actually has both Akhenaten's and Smenkkare's cartouches side by side. That's proof they ruled together, at least for a while. But the real clues are buried in the endless debates among Egyptologists. Some, like Aidan Dodson, think Smenkhkare started out as co-regent in Akhenaten's year 13, while others believe he hijacked the throne from Nefertiti or her daughter. Then there are those who argue Smenkhkare was actually Nefertiti in disguise, though the male iconography and his marriage to Meritaten make that pretty unlikely. And what about Smenkkare's origins? Maybe he was Akhenaten's son with a lesser wife, Kia, which would make him Tutankhamun's brother. Or maybe he was from a rival branch of the royal family, or even a foreign prince who never made it out of Egypt alive. Even his end is a mystery. Some thought he was the mummy found in Tomb KV 55, but genetic tests say otherwise. It's likely Akhenaten himself. As it stands, Smenkkare's final resting place is still lost, and many of his burial goods ended up recycled for none other than Tutankhamun. So why does Smenkhkare matter? He was a key player as Egypt lurched from radical monotheism back to old traditions. His story is a puzzle, one that still challenges the world's top historians. And maybe, just maybe, one day we'll uncover the truth about the pharaoh who vanished from history.